I saw multiple times this weekend. I saw it with the Bengals. So I'll start there with Zac Taylor. You get a pass interference, first and goal from the 1. You've got Joe Mixon. You just poured all this money into the offensive line. They run Philly special. They run, which lost them about 17 yards. They run the Andy Reid shovel pass, which made it look so foreign. It looked like Joe Burrow was trying to speak Mandarin. Like this was not like it looked so smooth. Every quarterback Andy Reid's had makes it look like second nature. It looked so foreign. It looked like he was trying to ride a bicycle with his hands on the pedals. I don't know what was happening. But you don't. No one wants to just run up and I form power anything.
Well, I disagree.
Okay.
The Philadelphia Eagles, to get to 7, I think it was either get to 14. They ran Jalen Hurts like 2 or 3 times in a row, almost like with a wing tee. They had the run. They had Jalen Hurts under center on the goal line. They had, I think, Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown, and then a running back lined up right behind them, and they all pushed.
Yeah.
They ran the same play until they got there. They ran inch. Oh, nope, let's try to get another inch. And I found that extremely interesting because you don't normally see teams that's some back in the day type of football.
Right.
We're on the goal line. You stop us. Everybody's submerging in, everybody penetrating, and bang. And we're going to run the football.
They did it.
Yep.
They did it. The Saints did it when they put I'm blanking on his name. Who's the tight end? Taysom Hill. They put Taysom Hill, and then I think they were putting D tackles out there, like that kind of old school. They were like, we're going to put our biggest 11 people on the field, do something about it. The Patriots do it. They stick to, we're on the goal line, we're going to run the ball.
They used to have Vrabel doing it. They had Vince Wilfork doing it.
Yeah, and so McDaniels last night going for 2 instead of just
Danny Shelton was lined up back there a few times. You see, look at this football mind.
So that bothers me tremendously when I do appreciate the coaches that still do it. It feels like we're seeing too much. You're trying to outsmart the game. Like it's a complicated game, but it can also be a simple game.
I agree.
Let's just get our bit. Is there no if you're on that team, obviously you're a receiver, you want to catch a touchdown. But at some point, are you just like, hey man, let's just get the points. We're right here. Let's just run it in.
No.
You throw me the ball 3 times, I'll get it one of them.
I remember there was one time I got hot. I was fuming when they had lined up. We had ran a few plays where they put Pep out there to throw him a jump ball. I was hot as fish grease. I did not take kindly to that.
Because he's taking your targets, or because you thought it was just a dumb play?
Yeah. First of all, he's taking my target, so that means that was a dumb play. That's why.
Did he catch it? What happened? What happened on the play?
I think we attempted to throw it. It doesn't matter. It wasn't about that. It was the fact that he played D in. They wasn't trying to put me in. They let me play corner. Like when it was jump ball or like the last play, Hail Mary, they didn't let a receiver try to catch the ball.
Hey, listen, I've seen that go both ways. I've seen Randy Moss get some interceptions. I've seen Gronk get turned around by the Dolphins. So it doesn't always work.
It doesn't, but I'm just saying opportunity, man.
Right.
I'm all about equal opportunity. Like if he gonna play offense, well, let your boy play a little defense.
You coming off the edge would have been very funny. I would have loved to see that. Go
to D lineman, spin move. But
even outside of the Zac Taylor the Bengals specifically, they've got all these weapons, and it's like they just do not. Zac Taylor does not know quite how to use them yet. Brandon Staley going for it, 4th and 2. Browns have no timeouts. No timeouts. 4th and 2 midfield. And if Cade York doesn't miss that field goal, we're talking about Brandon Staley maybe losing his job. Like, that's how bad of a decision that could have been.
Yeah, his gambling is pretty bad.
He seems to, like, I like that he likes to gamble. He just doesn't seem to do it when he should. You know what I mean? Like, he's making bets.
He's a bad gambler.
Yeah.
Like he's one of those, he's gambling the mortgage instead of tax return money. Right?
Yeah.
Go gamble. That is a terrible analogy, but it's so true. Gamble the money you're not expecting. Don't gamble the money you need.
Right. Yeah. He's
It's like, I found $5. Nope. I'm gonna go put 100 on black.
The McDaniels going for 2 to take a 1-point lead.
Oh my God.
Well, I saw someone put it perfectly last night. If you're going for 2 with the thought that you probably won't stop Mahomes, what's the difference between a tie game and being up 1? What's the difference? There's no difference at all.
Hey, sometimes coaches make things so much harder than what it is. They complicate the simplest things, right? They're like, I know what we're going to do. We're going to run a wildcat, right? And
worked against Belichick, so it's got to work for us too.
Yeah, just oh man.
Then, the last coaching thing that really stuck out to me.
Yeah.
Thursday Night Football, your game.
Oh my gosh. Do you know I nodded off at one point in that game?
All of America did.
Listen, we were in the studio watching. They have a big old nice theater. I got to take a picture of that theater one day. And you know how you ask yourself, am I snoring? Am I asleep? I found myself. And I was sleeping so light, but yet sleeping so heavy. I heard myself. I said, am I snoring?
You're stuck between awake and asleep, so you can't tell where you are.
Well, here's the tip. I started drooling. That's what I was like. Can't get on my suit. That's a heck of an explanation.
No game have I ever watched that was more deserving of a tie that Hackett just wanted no part of. Going for it on 4th down. You haven't moved the ball all game. That's why we're in this mess. That's why.
Daniel Hackett said, look, I'm trying to beat traffic, dog.
Someone's winning, someone's losing. I don't care which side I'm on at this point. Like, we're going for it. If we win, great. If we lose, at least it's over.